The noteworthy news is that Germany has made a radical and highly questionable decision. From now on, to obtain a German passport, you will have to declare your allegiance to the State of Israel. The rules for the expulsion of migrants are also being tightened, since just one like on social networks will be enough to be removed from Germany. In fact, if you like posts that praising terrorism, you will be distanced from very democratic Germany. Naturally, the question arises spontaneously whether the expulsion also occurs in the presence of posts that simply condemn Israel's imperialist policies and support the reasons of the Palestinian people. La Repubblica explains that Bild journalists have always had to sign a contract with which, among other things, they declare their loyalty to Israel. In short, from now on, this rule is extended, and anyone who wants to obtain a Teutonic passport must declare their loyalty to Israel. It seems to us to be a frankly surreal and also clearly irrational rule, because it is one thing, right and acceptable, to fight against anti-Semitism, and quite another to swear allegiance to the State of Israel, whose current policies, under Netanyahu, are highly criticizable because of their imperialism. One can very well be against anti-Semitism and at the same time oppose Israel's imperialist policies. It doesn't seem difficult to understand. As always, the order of the dominant discourse plays on ambiguity and makes anti-Semitism coincide with criticism of Israel in a far from neutral way, as if precisely anyone who criticized Netanyahu's policies was ipso anti-Semitic. Who knows if Scholz's government, which put this insane law in place, is aware of the fact that in Israel more and more people are contesting Netanyahu's government, without obviously having to be branded as anti-Semitic, which would be a pure non sequitur. At most, Germany could legitimately ask those who aspire to have a passport to renounce anti-Semitism, but certainly not to swear allegiance to the State of Israel, since the practice of swearing allegiance to a state recalls the darkest pages of the 20th century. And Germany itself should know something about it, to be honest. Why on earth should we declare ourselves friends of Israel always, and in any case regardless of the concrete policies that Israel makes, and which, for example, in this situation are ruthless against the people of Gaza? We are as usual. The tragedies of the past are used ideologically to justify the new tragedies of the present. It is truly surprising that Germany, which was, after Greece, the second homeland of philosophy, with a true translatio philosophiae ad hermanos, offended and mortified logic and the logos itself in such a blatant manner. Who really knows what Kant and Hegel, Fichte and Schelling, Goethe and Schiller would say in the face of this Teutonic darkening of the logos that we are witnessing? Hölderlin would probably rightly speak of the night of the world,